What's going on? It's your girl Fathom DJ checking in. This is in response to the Chicago haters post. Someone by the name of Miss Nikki of the deephousepage.com, which is a Chicago-based, not Chicago-based, actually it's a hub for deep house music, and Chicago has a section on it where you can go and find out everything related to deep house music in Chicago. Parties, discussions, link to DJs, equipment. It's just a hub for deep house music, which is one of my favorite genres to play. Not my only genre, but one of my favorite genres that I represent in my sets. So anyway, Miss Nikki posted the link to my YouTube on the haters topic, and it's getting a lot of play. So I want to give a shout out to Deep House Page, as well as Bill Hardy, as well as DJ Box, who sent me the link, and who else? Larissa. You know what I'm saying? Because she's posting a lot. She's commenting a lot on that post. Larissa is a Chicago deep house staple, and if you don't know her and you're in the house music scene, I don't know why. She's a very regal, grand, bald or low-headed sister with blonde hair, and she rocks, and she serves the deep house community based on her love. So you better check for her. Anyway, my question is specifically to the Deep House page, because I have not been posting much of anything on the Deep House page because, how do I say, not getting much love that I know of right now in the Deep House community as I see it. And I think it's partially because I don't just play Deep House music, and I really don't know what it is. I'm not going to say, but I re-established my account, and I have an event that I'm going to be throwing that specifically deep house oriented, and I'm going to be using some of these DJs. So if you're interested in being a part of this concept that I'm not going to unveil until I'm sure that everything's flying, get at me, fathom at fathomdj.com. Anyway, the first YouTube was kind of long, and I'm going to shorten it, and this is the way I get to disclaim or not quite address it. There is a huge deep house party that happens in New York City. I can't say the name because I was privy to some information. But what I will say is all of the DJs who are involved with this organization have avoided coming to Chicago to throw their party. Their parties are huge. So huge that they travel to Tokyo and Japan. Is that the same place? I'm sorry, I'm sleepy. I've been DJing for 3 days straight. Anyway, they travel to Tokyo. They travel to London. They travel to places in America. They are not fooling with Chicago. And they have entertained it. They got some energy from the Deep House page. They started looking into it. I was directly connected and had several conversations with the promoter recently. And he was just like, they don't want to come to Chicago. I'm not going to get into the logistics because I'm sharing a little more information than maybe I should about it. But I want to know, why do we think that they don't want to fool with us particularly? That's my question. Think about it. I want to know. I missed the party that Dave Risque threw this past weekend, last Saturday. I heard that it was massive. You know, I missed the old school picnic because I was working. I feel bad about that, but I'm humping. I've been to the Dayton game 2 weeks on Sunday in a row, checking things out. I'm looking at people. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to bring all of these folks together to just party outside of the boundaries, the sex boundary, the race boundary, the I only like hip-hop boundary, or I only like house music boundary. I'm over 30, I don't want to party with 25-year-olds boundaries. I'm trying to do the globe. So that's my question. I'm going to keep it short. It might be a two-parter. But anyway, anybody that wants to comment, I would appreciate you commenting specifically. I know you got to open a YouTube account, but I would appreciate you having dialogue here as well. And if you have an account with YouTube, it's the same thing as Deep House or MySpace. People can look at you if you're a DJ, if you're a promoter, if you just love house music. People can look at you on YouTube. You ain't got to post links. You ain't got to have a digital camera. Whatever. Comment. Let me know what you think. I'm Fathom DJ. I've been DJing in Chicago for a bit. Don't date me, because I'm not about age. But this is my vehicle for promoting myself and getting folks to talk, and I'm glad that people are talking. Anybody who thinks that these videos are a waste of time, don't look at them. It's cool. They're not for you. They're for people who want to have conversation about the state of music and Fathom DJ and life and anything else I decide to talk about in relation to my musical plights. So, this is a t-shirt, Fathom. That's my signature, fathomdj.com. Check me out. If you want to rock one of these joints, I've given a few promotionals away, girls, tank tops, and boys tees. If you want to rock one of them, let me know. I do have to sell them. We're placing orders. We're about to do another batch. If you're interested in supporting Fathom DJ and expanding the universal language of music, get at your girl. I got to go. It's a long video. Hit me, Fathom at fathomdj.com. Let me know what's good. You can leave me a comment here if you like. I'm posting it on MySpace. Check your girl out. And check these people who I will be shouting out who need some exposure out. If you are a DJ, if you do have something, make sure you are marketing and promoting yourself. It is imperative, because I know 1,000 DJs that's in the basement and they're hot as hell and they don't have one gig anywhere. Get your shit together. Let's do some bigger things. Chicago deserves it. We are the hub of house music. Underground shit is ours. We need to claim it. All these other cats is kicking our ass. Let's do it. Fathom DJ. Space.